Hello, welcome to part 6 of my Malta playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, Kaiserredux. In part 5, we took land from a defeated American Union state in the USA and grabbed South Dakota, North Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota, Montana, and some states like that. And using that territory, we advanced into Canada through Saskatchewan and Manitoba. And right now, on the western front, we're trying to move into Vancouver, and on the eastern front, we're attempting to approach Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto. And right now, I need to finish what we started with the American Union state, and by that I mean we're going to fight them in a war. And we need to probably start moving tons of divisions away from our subjects to aid us in this conflict, so we don't have to move other divisions. And by that I mean we have tons of puppets: Serbia, Italy, Hungary, Romania. We need to use those divisions, like get 100 divisions and smash them into the American Union state, who is not really, they don't have too huge of an army since they lost the Second American Civil War in the first place. So here's all of Italy's divisions essentially. They're going to get set up and just push in when ready. And their goal is to just advance down south and capture ports belonging to the American Union state. And the reason why we're doing this war is so that we can secure some ports in the USA and then use those ports to advance, well, to maintain supply for our troops and maybe attack the Pacific States of America so that we can have more access to Canada, who we are needing to defeat because they lead the Entente. And we are trying to push in Canada. It's only going so well. Let's get the 4th Army here, move them up to Juneau, this place in Alaska. Move them up here, please. Get that done. We got to maintain supply for our divisions, so do that. Get them up here. That would be good. Also, we probably need to defend this Navy base. Okay, we have some divisions there. That's good. Whatever. These divisions are going to take some time to move, but they'll be there in the USA eventually. I think they had to go around the tip of Africa in the south to reach it, but it's whatever. We don't control the Suez Canal, really, so that is just something we have to deal with. I mean, we do, but I don't know what to say. Actually, I think it has more to do with the fact we can't pass through Gibraltar or something. I don't know. We're just caged in the Mediterranean, but we do have the Suez Canal, so our units will move through there. Maybe just easier for them. I don't know, but there they go. It would take them some time to get into position, but they will arrive eventually. And hopefully when they do arrive, they can overwhelm the American Union state. And it looks like we're making some progress here on the front lines. Please push better. Keep them distracted. These guys need to move here, I think. Please just abandon attacks on those divisions. Attack them, though. They cannot. Oh, come on. Just keep them pinned down. That's all you gotta do. It ain't hard. Just keep them busy. Like, surround them. Just do it. Get it done. Whatever. Just take a province, and I don't care. We definitely do need to take that territory from the Pacific States of America, though, because we need to advance through Detroit and maybe get some territory from the CSA, who we are at war with, but we're just not doing too well in that conflict. And that's why we need to fight them, so that we can have more fronts to face the Canadians on, because right now in Canada, in Western Ontario, we have thousands upon thousands of soldiers here. Well, Northern Ontario, we have thousands upon thousands of units here. Well, I mean thousands upon thousands of troops, but they're just kind of, how to say, I don't know, they're packed like sardines. Attrition is rough, and the reason attrition is rough is because of the, I guess, oh, good, we have an encirclement, good. And surround those guys, get that done. Take them out. Good. And just move forward here, move on Ottawa, and a shock move here. Also advance down this direction, take them out. Stop the attack here, advance down here only. Just, we need to advance here first instead of okay, stop attacking them. Focus on encircling them before you do anything else. Focus on encircle. Okay, it's not going to happen. Whatever. Move on Ottawa, though. See if we can get that done. Advance down here, possibly. We had some divisions get routed. Oh, well. It is what it is. It happens. And how are we doing with Vancouver? It's not really going anywhere, isn't it? They're just dug in there big time. They definitely are. Hey, can we just advance here, maybe, with some infantry? I don't know. That would be nice. And we cannot get this encirclement done. Please don't destroy them. Just keep them distracted. You don't gotta actually beat them. Advance and encircle them that way. Some Lend-Lease from Serbia and I think Yemen there. Just don't... Oh, great. You're gonna rout them. Don't rout them so quickly. Just focus on advancing forward. Don't attack them either. Stop! Stop! Stop it. Stop. One division. Cool it. If they rout, if they're retreating too fast, they just won't be able to be destroyed. And we need to completely destroy them instead of just having them retreat and regroup. That's what I need to focus on, encircling them. And also, we're having some troops lose ground a little bit. Don't attack them. Focus entirely on this group here. Take them out. Get some Lend-Lease from Galicia, Lodomeria. Thank you. And we're having some troops retreat now. Great. Oh well. How's the army doing? I was moving toward Alaska. They have not arrived yet. The 4th Army is going to take forever to arrive to their positions. That is annoying, but oh well. Can we just break through here, please? You have so many divisions. Just smash through and encircle that handful of divisions there. Can this army stop it, please? I know you guys have numbers, but you just need to break through a different line. Don't attack them. Don't attack them. Attack this one group here. Attack them. Whatever, just wait for them to move then. Fine. Do that instead. Focus there instead. Okay, stop attacking the armor division. Okay, forget this. I'm going to just micro myself. This is an irritating moment to try and do an encirclement. Please stop. It's just rough. Do everything manually. Let them move through. Yes, do that. Do all that. Please let them do that. Attack now. And break through them and cause the encirclement. Yes, good. Good, do all this. And keep up the attack here with all these divisions. I don't like doing all this stuff manually because offensive lines are a thing for a reason. And I think you may go crazy if you try to micro everything in Hardspire and 4 constantly. But in the case of encirclements, it's sometimes what you need to do to maximize your victories. And get Infantry Anti-Tank 2 researched. Also get Night Vision, I guess. That will work. We can't move all of our divisions out here, but yeah, we just need to move forward at the very least. Take that place there. Keep some divisions here, and make sure those units stay encircled or not. Are they going to retreat at all? I don't think they will. They can't really save those divisions. And now let's restart the push here. Thank you. Get this done. Don't make a long border. What are you doing? Do this. They keep wanting to make the offensive, the front line function wants to make a huge front line with all of the, well, in the PSA who has no military access with the, they aren't at war with Canada, so it makes things a little hard for us. Let me just do this here. Sub-army lines, no. Entire border, yeah, you can't make it on the entire border. We have military access with the Pacific States of America, but they aren't at war with Canada. So that's why we got to make sure this is correct, so we don't have divisions just idly standing around. Now push here, take Toronto, take Ottawa, and some places in Quebec. I suppose, please get that done. The 8th Army. 8th Army has to get more troops in position. Their goal right now is just to try and take advantage of a push here and maximize their advance going toward Ottawa, Toronto, and Montreal. Don't worry about, I guess, the far northern parts of eastern Canada. And let's get some divisions off of this order here. Get that done. Move all these divisions on this order. Launch the order. Make sure it's underway. It's begun. Now move in for the sake of winning here. Good. Where are all these? Okay. Focus on this order. Get it done. Be aggressive. Push through the enemy lines. Use this Italian cavalry here to try and get another encirclement done, possibly. Or no, I don't think we can get one done. Here's some Lend-Lease from Jabal Shamar. Thank you. Where are those 77 divisions we're getting? They're making their way to the United States or passing by Brazil now, I think. And I'm really hoping the American Union State will not be able to withstand our attack. We'll see. And how is the 4th Army doing? They're still moving into position. Wow, that is a long trip for them, isn't it? And we did destroy those encircled troops. Good. Now if we can just keep advancing here, we could keep pressuring the Canadians and keep them busy in that regard. Can we attack here? Attrition is being a problem in some areas. The 8th Army needs to really help out here. Our allies, Austria, is not really doing much. Maybe once we defeat the American Union State, they'll start sending some more help, or at least some kind of Air Force contingent, possibly. Here's some Lend-Lease from the Latin Empire of Constantinople. Take that. Thank you. And how are we doing with Vancouver? Not really going anywhere. Well, I suppose it at least keeps those enemy troops boxed in there. And we're not breaking through here at all. It's not going well. Attack, though. Move forward. We're not going to get encirclement, but we'll at least push back the enemy, which is a victory in of itself, even though it's not ideal. Just move forward. And let's get a national focus research, I guess, do air superiority, get that done. Also, we need to get a chief of the Air Force, get carpet bombing doctrine to try and maximize, well, try to make our planes, our bombers more effective. And for weapons manufacturer, let's get a generic arms company for higher soft attack and breakthrough for our infantry equipment. Here's some Lend-Lease from the Polish, or I think so anyway. Can we advance here? For some reason they just abandoned that province. Alright then, please move faster, guys. Move in some cavalry. Don't lose ground immediately. They're going to probably take that area back before we even arrive, don't they? Will they? And they kind of will. Well, they won't actually, but it's whatever. I'm glad I redid the front lines. It was kind of messy before. And we're trying to advance here. Keep pushing forward. Cavalry, move toward Toronto. And try to do something there. And see if we can get an encirclement here. Where is the... Okay, the forces of the 3rd Army still have to move in position, I think. We could manage an encirclement if we had more units here, but let's not worry about that. Just focus on pushing this enemy troop, though, with a handful of divisions. The 8th Army is going to move toward Toronto and Ottawa. There may be some enemy troops defending that area, but we'll see. We got pushed back somewhere. Oh well. And we're going to take a province in Quebec, it looks like. Keep advancing forward and pressure the enemy. Expand our front line as much as possible. Move toward Toronto now. Not sure if there's going to be any garrison in Toronto, but we'll see. And if we can win this war without having to invade the AUS, I can work with that. Take Toronto, good. Move this one division of the 8th Army up toward Ottawa. Take that. And we are taking some more territory in Quebec. Okay, it looks like we will secure Toronto. That's a victory for us. Take this airbase. We'll move those troops we have out of Vancouver and just have this cavalry unit advance toward Ottawa on a different route because there is an armored division and they're countering our 8th Army troop here, and that could be an issue. These Marines from Italy are going to move toward Ottawa now. Do we capture the airbase, though, at the very least? Good. Take everything down toward the way of Michigan in Canada, and that will be good for us. That will be a victory. Let's get improved artillery researched, and let's move our planes we have in well, Western Canada over to Eastern Canada. That is a huge airbase, wow. And let's have them operate here, do their missions. And by taking this place, let's actually open up the front in New England. If we do that, we can actually connect the 7th Army with the advancing force in Western Canada. And the reason why we can do that is so that we can try to attack the underbelly of New England and just hit upstate New York with a surprise attack, basically with the full weight of a army from Jerusalem. Well, Malta is the kingdom of Jerusalem at this point in time. If we just take Buffalo, and that would be good. Yes, get to Buffalo, please. Get there. Nobody's stopping them. And there's one, seems to be, stop that advance there. Those Marines are going to be encircled if we don't stop. Keep moving here, though. Take Buffalo. Buffalo needs to fall. We got to connect our divisions up with different units. Just connect the borders, please. Here's some Lend-Lease. Nice. And move this division here. connect that border line. All we have to do, get the entirety of the 7th Army, get them ready for a push into New England, bring them up in a fallback line here. You're going to set up to be ready to move into New England. And it looks like the entirety of Army 9 with no commander has arrived almost in, I think in the Midwest now, and we have broken through with our troops here. And let's move the entirety of the 7th Army now into New England and flood into what I can only assume is an undefended area in this part of the front line. If the New English are unable to stop our drive into their country, that will open up more of Canada to us and make them more vulnerable. So I am hoping that will work out, but we'll see. We will also have to deal with the CSA, who we are at war with. They may potentially move into territory recapture in New England, but honestly I think they have bigger issues right now than stopping the Kingdom of Jerusalem advancing into New England. Like, I mean, they're fighting the we don't even got to worry about moving into. Actually, let me change this order up. Move the entire 7th Army up here. Let me just fix this up so we don't got to worry about our position making too complicated of a front line here. Just do this. That should work. The plan is just to avoid the front lines that would be attached to the territory controlled by the CSA. And there we go. Move on Hartford, Boston, all those places. Also drive down here. Just keep opening up the front line with the 2nd Army. They are going to be useful here. And how are we doing with Ottawa? We have possibility of taking it now. I wonder if the Canadians will move any reinforcements down here. They will, maybe. How is this army doing? I got to get in the position. Please get there faster. Take this area here, just so we can extend the size of the front line. And the Canadians, obviously, they will have to go back and defend New England if they choose to. They will have to weaken their lines they have in Canada to achieve that. And let's push more toward Ottawa. And I really hope we can succeed here. And I may not invade the American Union state at the rate we're going, but I will keep that justification on anyway right now. Keep doing it for now. Great, these guys are going to be encircled. Whatever. The plan has been kind of ruined on keeping the CSA out of New England. But at the very least, we have an encircled Italian division here. RIP, rest in peace, 51st Infantry Division of Italy. They're going to be gone. Yeah, they're going to be defeated. And let's move some troops here, get that done. Can we please take Ottawa? I'm really hoping we are just stressing out the Entente's forces, and we do need that to happen. Just keep overwhelming the troops of New England. Let me fix this front line. Just fix this up real quick with the 7th Army. They're still going to focus entirely on New England. At the very least, we're going to protect our front lines from the CSA, but we're going to focus on pushing only into New England and overwhelm that singular militia division there. Please don't get encircled here. Please don't let that happen. But take this province near Sudbury. That's done. And there is a garrison troop near Ottawa, I think. There's the capital of New England. There is oh no, that's not good. Take some of the 4th Army. There is a naval invasion going on with our ports. That's not good. Take the 4th Army here. Move them to this area. Just move to defend the port we have in eastern Canada, because our supply is very reliant on that, I would think. And move these divisions here, several divisions in fact, and hope that'll be enough to stop them from driving off our Polish allies, because that would be bad. We do not need supply to stop, because it is holding this offensive together, and we cannot get close to Ottawa. We've been repelled there. We're still holding out on Alaska for now. I want to reinforce that 1st Army Division, but it's not happening. And yeah, we need to move these divisions in rapidly. Push here, please. Just distract them. We need to get that port. Why can't you guys move faster? That's the main problem here. You guys take so long to just be moved around. That's why we're having to fight the AUS eventually. We need the ports. And let's start the war now. Declare war. If we need more divisions, we'll use them. Actually, let's go ahead and make sure this is going to be a victory for us. We need to really bring in more troops. take all of Hungary's army. Like, you guys are coming here, if you like it or not. The Kingdom of Hungary, they're going to supply the neo-feudalist state of the Kingdom of Jerusalem now. That brings us to nearly 100 divisions for the invasion of the AUS. These guys better succeed. We will overwhelm their front lines, I think. We cannot afford to die in the Americas if we lose a port. That would obviously be awful for us. And it looks like we've encircled an enemy division. Good. They're going to be destroyed. And let's fix up the lines here in Canada. Delete these front lines, actually, for the 1st Army. Army Group 1, and fix them up here. Focus all on Canada. Just do that. And defeat them. Because I think right now, a problem is that the fully reinforced, fully armed 2nd Army was watching the border with the PSA for some reason. We can't have that happen. They need to be helping us out to make sure we have the numbers constantly. Move toward Ottawa, please. We're encircle the division. 7th Army is holding out. We're moving into the AUS now without any problems. They may shift some divisions around. We just need a port out of this war. We should have no problems, I think. Can we please get the 4th Army into position, please? You guys take forever to move. But there is one Yemeni division holding out in British Columbia right now, holding a port in Western Canada. If they can just keep doing that, that'd be good. Let's move some troops here into New England just to get them more busy with that. And that could benefit us if we did so. Keep surrounding Ottawa. Or that is defended by one division from New England. They're going to leave very shortly. And good. Take Ottawa now. Keep moving some troops into New England, though. And move into Montreal, I guess, with one of our divisions. Or attempt to, anyway. Take these forts here, though. Land forts, Lend-Lease from Iran, Lend-Lease from the Iberian Federation. Take that. I will happily accept that. And how are we doing with AUS? We're still advancing without any issues. Let's have this division, this army, be as aggressive as possible. Just drive forward at the cost of everything else. And do that. Yes. Get to Houston. Just drive toward Houston. I don't care. We need a port just in case we lose that one we have in British Columbia. Move on Hartford now. I just hope New England is wondering if they backed the right horse. Encircle these troops on the border here. We're going to have to deal with the CSA, but it's whatever. And we are really getting into a good situation where we can probably end up defeating the Canada and the Entente. And once we're done with Canada, we will move our troops down to deal with the AUS and deal with the units there. But I don't think... Do we need more divisions? Possibly. We got some factories. We are going to get factories out of this. We got to select a national focus. I forgot about that. Modern air tactics. Do that. And we are stressing out the enemy lines as expected. They're going to try and encircle our units on one line. Stop that from taking place entirely. Break off these troops in Rochester. Just separate them from their comrades. And the only thing that will save them is breaking through us or through the CSA. Well, they can't really get around the CSA because they're not at war with them. But, yeah. It's not looking too good for New England and Canada at this time. Keep pushing, though. How's the drive toward Houston going? We're encountering more resistance. Great. That is terrific. And we probably need to take western Wisconsin, don't we? I'm hoping by doing this we get some resources. We definitely need resources badly. And I'm hoping the USA has what we're looking for. And how are we doing here? We have one unit get cut off. Great. Why are you going into the CSA territory? Don't worry about that. Connect up with that force at the very least. Don't get destroyed in encirclements. Take Rochester. Do all that. Move some more divisions here. Move into Albany in upstate New York. Move these divisions forward here. How are we doing with the port situation? We have held the port for now. Let's destroy these Canadian divisions who have no supplies. They're just stuck because they were part of a failed naval invasion. How's Houston going? It's still standing for now. It's still under AUS control. Move around their lines with a few units. Use our numbers advantage. And how is those Hungarian divisions we're moving here doing? They are... Well, where are they at? They're in somewhere. How are the Hungarians doing? Have they arrived? I guess they arrived. Oh, they're getting sort of in position. Whatever, that works. And we have yet to rescue that one division. The AUS, the CSA is really being more of a nuisance here than than the New Englanders, and Canada is at this point as far as fighting in New England is going. And the good thing about that is if the CSA is busy dealing with us and our advance, they're going to have to deal with they're losing ground more to the PSA and the Federalists, I believe. Possibly. They could be. Let's move some troops here, take more than just Albany, move towards Stanford, and take every city of major victory point value that belongs to New England. Lend-Lease from the Anatolian Mandate. What is this now? Can we call somebody into a war? Oh, it's the Austrians. Sure, Karl the First. Your army is just sort of sitting around, so I hope you do something. And call him to arms. Join the war. You want to join? Join. Welcome to the war. He's already helping us out with Canada, technically, but now he wants to be involved in this one. And can we take San Antonio? Please get that done. And how are we doing in New England? That's where most of the fighting is at this point. It's going somewhat okay-ish. Take Ottawa, please. Move these divisions here. Attack this one enemy division. Good. And we have taken... It's going to be a problem to move out of Albany, isn't it? I think it will be. And AUS, they are holding out for now. They're really having problems with numbers, I think. And they've lost some of their industry, but they're hanging in there. Get some more factories under our control. Good. Also, let's take a handful of divisions of the 9th Army. Go take this place. That would be ideal. Just take that. No, don't get rid of all the orders. Get rid of that particular one, though. Take those 2 divisions here and go capture this place for us. There's no units up there, I think. Get that done. And take out these surrounded divisions near St. Louis. Because AUS has capitulated. Good. Take everything. Take all states. Done. And we now have permanent port control at this point. And that is what we need, because that gives us a better position. Well, it ensures we don't have supply problems, even if we lose ports in Canada and such. Although it makes things kind of weird for a Second American Civil War, but it's whatever. And let's take the entirety of the 9th Army and just use them on the Canadians and New England at this point. And as well as the CSA. They're going to help with the push here. And that is their aim, so just make a wide front for them. And that's not going to help supply issues at all in terms of just having so many divisions consume tons and tons of supply. But they'll be there. We have stopped that naval invasion completely now. Let's move the 4th Army here toward Vancouver. Their goal is quite simple. Take Vancouver with the forces of the 4th Army. Take Vancouver, please. There's some wars in Africa. The People's Totalist State of Africa is trying to fight everyone, all their neighbors, it seems. I think it's led by Obama's grandpa. Yeah, Obama's grandpa, I believe. He is fighting a lot. He's fighting all of Africa, isn't he? Well, he's fighting all of Central Africa, nearly. And he has tons of more war goals he can use. And that is going on in Africa. So how are we doing with Canada now? It could be going... We are winning, but it could be going better. Do we fight the CS? I don't know. I'm considering to invade the PSA, but I don't think it's really needed at this point. We don't need to do it. And how is Vancouver faring? Can't break through it just yet. Take this province, though. Or not. They're protecting it. And let's have this army here, the 4th Army, be more aggressive. No, don't do exercises. Okay, they're already being aggressive. Never mind. I think the 9th Army will have some problems, but they are trying where they can. We can't overwhelm these forces, can't we? And we need a new front line, I think, for this whole army, because it was meant to fight for Canada, but we have troops in New England now. So new orders for Army Group 1. Do this, please. Get all that done. And start pushing anywhere, everywhere belonging to the Entente. Get that done. Please. Start that now. And that is underway. Push everywhere, anywhere belonging to the enemy. And I think it looks like the CSA has taken some territory we control in upstate New York at this point. Oh well. Just got to keep fighting back the enemy here. Going more on the offensive. Hopefully we can eventually defeat New England. Also let's get that done. Modern air tactics stuff. Complete that. Also, let's get a new air wing established. We have planes. We are building a few tactical bombers. There's not many of them, but we do have them. We have some Bolo bombers. We'll take some of those for sure. The more close air support we can get from planes. Oh, wow, strategic bombers. That is a lot of... I guess we got those from the AUS. We have a lot of stuff left over from our our wars in, I guess, the Middle East. Bring in more tactical bombers, please. More of those interwar bombers. Can we get to 100? Okay, clearly we can't. But at least get a few more bombers. Can we get about 100 fighters? That would be good. Can we get close to 100? Not close enough. Not close enough. Okay, let's get a 50 bomber air wing, though. And just focus on Canada. And here we are, interwar bombers. Get to 50. There we are. And send them out. So that's 2 new air wings now. Use them in eastern Canada. Overwhelm the enemy eventually. Push, please. Use close air support. Are we doing better? Okay, we can overwhelm the enemy, I think, eventually. Let's grab whatever fighters we have left and just make them into a very... Okay, we can get a 100 fighter air wing. Get that established in southern Ontario. Send them out to fight in the skies. I think we have oil now. We have fuel from the American Union state flowing in, so that's good. How are we doing with Vancouver? We're not making much progress with Vancouver. Whatever, hopefully Vancouver won't really be needed after we defeat the Entente everywhere else in Canada. Let's take Boston, capture that. If they lose Boston and Hartford, I think it's going to be it for New England. And there's 1 division now defending Montreal. We've taken Ottawa. That's fallen. How many more cities do we need to take? My goodness. This is ridiculous. How many more cities the Kingdom of Jerusalem needs to take away? Let me look here. Let me see. Where is it? I gotta find it. That's not it. Where is it? I really don't know where it's at. Are we involved? Okay, yeah. Kingdom of Canada. 45. They need 5% or less of their victory points. That is absurd. Oh my goodness. We do have to take Vancouver. My goodness gracious. Okay. I don't know what to do there, really. How are we doing with civilian factories? We have 15 of them now at the very least. We're still making Malta into an island fort for some reason. Let's actually... We have so many things I gotta do. So many things. Get experimental rocketry research available. Do everything relating to the military. Get that done. Improved infantry equipment. Get some stuff. Get some Lend-Lease industry. Get improved computing machine. Let's also get, I don't know, Excavation 5. Doctrines available. Get unrestricted submarine warfare. Okay, we have way too much artillery. Just make guns, please. We have military factories I need to use too. Let's get some close air support. Or tactical bombers, I don't care at this point, since we have so many factories already on it. Just make fighters. Also make fighters, yeah. Some fighters. And let's get rid of this, get rid of the artillery production. We don't need it. Okay, so there we are. And we are going to take Boston now. Boston has fallen. How is New England still active in this war? They have capitulated as expected. Good. Redo the front lines once more. 4th Army, you are staying in... Move the entire 9th Army. They will stay on the front line with the CSA. And push there. Good. Your goal is simple. Defeat the CSA. And we'll annex all their territory like we did with the AUS. And we'll have a very strange Kingdom of Jerusalem Crusader state in the USA soon enough. And let's have the entirety of the 1st Army Group push now into Canada. And maybe get rid of the last few New England divisions still standing. We gotta take everything in Canada. Vancouver has to fall. I don't know how we'll make it fall, but we'll make it happen. Take Montpelier, though. Here's some Lend-Lease. Thank you. Keep pushing. Just keep advancing. And that'll be good. Yeah, I think the CSA is suffering at this point. They're very spread out with numbers. Take this place in Harrisburg. Near Harrisburg in Pennsylvania. Everything's closing in around the CSA, isn't it? Take Sherbrooke, get all that captured. Move to New Brunswick here. Take New Brunswick, or part of it. Take Halifax with a tank division. Rogue capitalist seized the Congo. That is some news. And we have some more factories under our control. Good. Use them for guns. And move on Montreal. What is the capital of Canada now? It has to be Vancouver. Yeah, it is Vancouver, like I thought. And can we just move into Vancouver? What is the problem? What is the deal ultimately here? What is the problem? Total supply status. Okay, I don't know what we can do then. It's going to have to fall some way, somehow. Take Vancouver. All you guys got to do. Take Vancouver. Win the war that way. I will bring in tons of planes once we have the chance to do so. Once we take the rest of Western Canada. I mean Eastern Canada. Move on Quebec also. Get that captured. It has to be nearly over for Canada at this point. They're losing all their states. Now, I guess we can make our way to Newfoundland. Yeah, take St. John's and all that when we get the chance. Take the rest of New Brunswick. Get all this captured, please. Have this division of Army 8 move toward Newfoundland. Canada doesn't really have many divisions left standing, but they are being really tested at this point. They're collapsing overall. And take Halifax. I don't know if any divisions are protecting it, but we'll find out soon enough. Take all of this, please. Take this airbase. Prevent any air supremacy that Canada hopes to have. Good. And do we need any more planes? Any more fighters at all? Tactical bombers. I'm happy to provide tactical bombers. We have tons of strategic bombers. B-17s. I guess we got those from the American Union state. Probably did. We have no manpower for it. Never mind. Do we need any garrison support? We may need garrison support. Garrison support. Cancel Lend-Lease. That has happened. And can we get Lend-Lease from Persia? I mean, garrison support. They don't have enough men. Not enough men. Okay, garrison support from Jabal Shammar. They gave us, what? 5,000 manpower. Thank you. Yemen's not going to do anything. Let's get some support from somebody, anybody. Garrison support from the county of Edessa. 6,000 manpower. Better than nothing. Egypt, please. No garrison support. Okay. Italy. Italy, you up for it? No. No, not Hungary, not Serbia, not Poland, not Romania. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Just take the rest of Canada, get all that done, and take Halifax. We need to take Halifax so badly. Move a few divisions here from the 3rd Army to Nova Scotia, get all that done. And I don't think that nobody will be defending... I don't think nobody will be in Newfoundland at this point. How are we doing with Vancouver? It's still holding out, just due to how attrition is working for us at this point. And that is a problem. That is indeed a problem. Great. And I suppose we'll just move in planes. Just move in more planes for sure. Do we have the strategic bombers? Where are they at? Do we not put them in anywhere? Where are they at? I guess we didn't put them out. Oh yeah, we don't have manpower for them. What am I saying? Oh well. Keep pushing here though. Take Halifax. The last city they had. Did we take Vancouver? King Edward has been captured. Peace conference there. Some involving the CSA, I think. It's over. It is finally over. Our war. Well, I think the CSA is still alive. But whatever. Pass, 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 pass. Take all states from New England. Take Muscat here. Take Canada. In turn. Hit done. We're done almost. Now we just got to defeat what's left of the CSA, who's fighting like 96 divisions. 95 actually. Move all the planes we have down here though to there. And move in. Let's also, before the manpower gets drained up for occupation, let's get some air wings established. Hopefully. We just need one close air support squadron. I'll be happy. 50 planes. One more, please. Can we get that accomplished? That'd be great. Let's get some strategic bombers. Come on. Oh, that's too many. We needed only 50. Not 100. We don't have enough manpower for 100 plane strategic bomber force. B-17s, get up here. Oh no, I hit it again. It's interesting how it's exactly 100. Okay, strategic bombers, get up here, please. Just need a few planes. And we have the manpower for it right now, so get them out here deployed. Send them to go obliterate everything still left of the combined syndicates of America, and they're a part of the world. and I hope that'll be enough to get what we need done. We just gotta take Philadelphia, I think, at this point. We have the entirety of Army Group 1 down there. Do we take the Dominion of Alaska? They still exist? Oh wow, they still do exist. That's a little awkward for them. Fate of Oman, liberate Oman, fate of Canada, liberate Canada and Quebec. I mean, we still control a lot of territory in the USA at the very least. It's done. Quebec and Canada are now both their own countries. Quebec is a puppet of the Kingdom of Jerusalem, so is the Canadian Republic. And that is all done now for us. So we're done completely with the Entente. Just focus everything we have on defeating the CSA to help enforce our presence in the United States of America. And Army Group 1 is coming down here now. All the divisions we use in our war with the Canadians and the Entente are now going to be used entirely to push defeat the CSA. Also get some more planes, please. Get some more fighters, more strategic bombers here. Close air support. Can we get 100 planes? There we go. That's a new air wing. Let's get 100 more close air support planes in a squadron. An air wing, please. Do all that. And that is not it. There we go. Get up there, please. Like a few more planes. That is done. And send them all to the south, well, into... Okay, that works. There we go. Do strategic bombing. Get that done. Have all the planes we have do their missions. And I hope we can eventually beat the CSA, who has to have no Air Force support at all at this point. Philadelphia is going to fall, I think, eventually. They have to have no air support. Like, we're going to have tons of troops flowing down there eventually anyway, so we better have a victory. I really hope we do anyway. And we cannot take New York City. This is just a brutal war. They have no territory to just move around, because it's just annoying. That's all I can say. I don't know what even keeps them around. They're taking... We're doing what we can here. How many planes do they have? They have 2. As long as we get some more close air support in the sky, I think we could possibly get this over with. Move the entire 4th Army. Okay, they're going to be down here anyway, never mind. Keep pushing, though. Overwhelm the enemy. And we've taken Philadelphia. Well, I think the Federalists did. We just now need to take New York City, really. If we can just take the city, we can end this. Get this over with. Push, please. 5th Army. What are you doing, 5th Army? You're not really doing anything, aren't you? We just need to take New York City so badly. Just need more planes. And overall, throughout this whole campaign in North America, one thing I will say, the combined syndicates of America are down. Pass. Take all states. Get that done. Pass constantly. Take all states. Oh no, we can't even do that. Okay, I'm just gonna hit pass like a million times. Pass. Is there no shortcut for this? I guess there isn't. Whatever, just take a piece of everything. Connect our territories at the very least. And connect that. Connect this. And this. And let's just hit done. Done, yeah. Done. And we took 5 states. Are we at war with Belgium? Why are we fighting Belgium? Why is Belgium fighting us? Are we fighting the German Empire now? Why is Belgium in a war with... Oh my goodness gracious. They joined the Reichspakt, didn't they? Why are you like this, Belgium? Why do you make things like this? I end one war that went on for ages, then because Belgium is doing ever so well, we have to fight them. Albert, like, chill out. Just calm down. You're fighting like everyone else in the world. We are going to move our troops there into the Commune of France. I don't like this. It's annoying. Move the entire 1st Army group here. No one is going to help protect Belgium. Why are you like this, Belgium? Yeah, so through the power of what could be described as an intervention, we annexed Belgium. I wouldn't say it was divine, it was definitely at least an intervention. And I mean, Belgium did somehow manage to survive the defeat of both of their faction leaders in the form of Germany. I mean, not Germany, but the French Empire, who our war with the Entente started over with because they wanted to be Napoleon. Napoleon VI was going to take over the world, or so he thought. They were defeated ages ago in this series, and Canada was defeated recently. And we don't talk about what happened to Portugal. And I was on the mood to see, well, Belgium just couldn't handle the might of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Clearly, they just surrendered all on their own, definitely. And I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to end this series here, in fact, with our Crusader state in the Middle East and in the USA. And thank you for watching this video. I want to say thank you to everyone who enjoyed this series. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate your views and your comments and the people who shared this video. I'm going to, like I said, this series is over. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can check out Kaiserredux in the video description. The link to the mod is there. Have an awesome day.